So today's job is a Seat Leon, which is 2001, and this is the problem. With the doors unlocked, you can't open the boot. So first of all, we'll try and get the boot open, and then we'll work from there. Right, as you can see, I'm now I've dropped the rear seats and I'm cozy and cuddled up in the boot of the car like a Labrador. Trying to work out how to operate the lock mechanism. There's no handles or anything on the inside, but if you look just above the lock, there's a slot. If you put a small screwdriver in the slot, push it to the left, and we're free. We can go out for walkies now. So, tailgate. Sorry about my finger being in the way then. Screwdriver in the slot, push it to the left, and it manually operates the boot catch, bypassing all the electronics that operate it. So, I'm going to climb out. I'm going to remove this panel, see if we can work out what's wrong with the actual mechanism. So the panel's off. There is a single Torx screw there, which sits just in that piece there. And the other one was missing. But once that's out of the way, you can then get to the lock assembly, which is up there. Well, the latch assembly, which is up there. It's electronically operated. And obviously that sends a signal down a wire, either through the body systems unit or directly to the latch. I'm not sure. But so we're going to check if that, we'll take that out and check if that's working. So you've got 3 10mm headed nuts, 10mm nuts. You just unscrew those, unplug the connector, which is 2 little tags either side of the connector to unplug the electronics, and then I'd assume it comes apart. 2, last one there. Right, let's see what that does. Oh yeah, there's a little squeeze tag just in the middle there. You squeeze that, you can push the lock up through. The metal protective case comes away, and I'd assume, yeah, you just lift the lock out the top. So working on the outside of the car, you put your hand underneath, give it a push and a wiggle, and up she comes. And there it is. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to check the switch in there, because it's not a rod operated lock mechanism, it's electronic. So what probably happens is that switch closes, and then that's what pings this guy here to release the boot. So we'll get that meter on that and see what happens. Right, so I metered it up and the switch doesn't seem to be operating. So the next job, from looking at the thing, seems to be held together by a pin. It focuses, it goes through there. So I'm going to try and tap that out. Looks like maybe someone's been in there before, but we'll have a look. I'm going to tap that out. So I've got a piece of wood with a hole, so it can sit over the hole. Use a pin punch and a little hammer. Just give it a tap, and then hopefully that'll come apart. So here we are. We're inside. Let me just get a torch. Right, we're inside the lock. We knocked the pin out. It seemed to only want to come out in one direction. So if you're doing this yourself, try tapping it one way and then try tapping it the other. Whichever way it wants to come out, It's probably the best. You can see it's a bit wet and salty in there and horrible. There's the micro switch, which you've tested, and the switch does work. So I'm assuming that it's the cam that it operates on, which is this guy just down, oh, just there. So as you lift the latch up, it presses this micro switch, and that's what frees it up. So we're going to try and see if we can remedy that, find a way of building that up to make sure that it operates the switch, and then that should be the problem solved, which saves the customer a load of money because these aren't very cheap. Okay. And a final test, just to make sure that it is the switch that's playing up, not the lock assembly, is if you lock the tailgate like that, reach inside the unit and manually press, oops, drop the screwdriver, manually press the switch, hopefully, beautiful. So the switch is working fine, the lock assembly is working fine. The problem is with, where is he? Oh, he's up in here, isn't he? Yeah, the little cam piece. Oh, which bit was it on? Oh, it was on there, wasn't it? Yeah, the little cam piece on the end of here. That guy there, which is probably worn away and no longer operates the switch. So we'll see what we can sort out. So I've got a pair of curved needle nose pliers, small ones, and removed the strip from the switch. And as you can see, I put a small S-bend in it. My phone will focus. There we go. So I put a little S-bend in the middle of it, just so that the part that touches the switch, the part that touches the cam that operates it, is at this end, and the part that hits the switch is at that end. So what we've done is put a little S-bend in the middle, making this piece lower, and then that just lifts out the switch, by the way, and you just slot it back in, and hopefully the whole thing will work again. So we'll put it back together and try it. So there's the strip reinstalled with the little S-bend in it. Make sure you push it all the way in, and it'll kind of click into place. And it's just assemble the rest of the parts now. So reassembled the latch, plugged it back in, reset that with a screwdriver again. So it's time to test, and hopefully, beautiful. Set the latch again, just give it a couple of goes just to make sure that that wasn't a fluke. There's the latch, there's the lock assembly every time. I'm going to try that a few more times before I put it back in the car, because there's nothing worse than a customer having a car back and then all of a sudden it stops working. So that's looking good. And then it's just a case of putting it all back together. So hopefully that'll help you if you have a problem with one of these. I think the same latch assembly comes with a Volkswagen badge on it as well. Several Seats use this one, and the Volkswagen one's quite similar, and I would assume it still has the same problem. So hope that helps. Cheers, bye.